How you doing, fam bam? This is Chris Mizu here, and I got something that you may want to hear for those who have been waiting for Nvidia's new generation of graphics cards. And I'm talking about Ada Lovelace. Nvidia may be skipping straight over the 40 series line and going straight to 50 series. Nvidia wants to go straight to the 50 series to show that they are going to be way more dominant than the 30 series. They want to prove a point that Ada Lovelace will be the true evolution to PC gaming or content creation. Some of you may be thinking, well, that's dumb. Why on earth would they do something like that? It's because they have a very large breakthrough on its way. And what exactly could this be? By Twitter handle HarryK's5719, a well-known Nvidia graphics card leaker mentioned RTX 4000 series or RTX 5000 series? Oh, whatever. If Nvidia does plan to do this, it means they have something that will change PC gaming or content creation. All we know is Ada Lovelace could pump out twice the power of a RTX 30 series. It's not exactly the newest way of marketing. We've seen Samsung do it from S10 straight to S20. We've seen the original Xbox, the OG Xbox, not go to Xbox 2, but go to Xbox 360. Then Xbox goes to Xbox One. It's ironic, but that's just the way marketing is. And maybe it could be that large of a leap. A company like Nvidia wouldn't do something like this unless there is a large improvement on its way. Maybe it's something better than using ray tracing. Maybe there's a better lighting technology on its way. If Nvidia does go ahead and give it a 50 series title, they want to show that it does assert dominance over its 30 series. It's practically the best thing that you can get your hands on. With the latest rumors around, it can go up to 21 gigabytes per second, possibly share a GDDR6X or even a GDDR7, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. GDDR doesn't get the cool number change or anything different. Otherwise, we can imagine how confusing that would get. If you're wondering about AMD's Radeon 7000 series lineup, AMD did promise that they will have more direct competition with Nvidia. They did talk to TSMC and that they will be using 6nm chipsets, and AMD's been hard at work with Navi 33 and a RDNA 3. AMD's Radeon 7000 series will also be packed with PCI Express 5.0 to take advantage of its spectacular speeds. Moore's Law is dead also leaked. AMD's memory could be still GDDR6, not even GDDR6X just yet, but who knows, things could change, and again, it is only a leak. But what I do like is AMD is well underrated, is the affordability, and it's very close to being on par with Nvidia GPUs. As I mentioned in my prior video, Nvidia's press conference more than likely will be in October 2022. I mean September of 2022. And that from there, the pricing will more than likely be the same, or if there is any type of adjustment, you might see a $50 to $100 increase because of current inflation. Now with AMD, they do like to release things in November, so more than likely if we do hear something from AMD, it will be November of 2022. So some of you may be wondering exactly when will they release these cards. And with AMD's pricing, you can expect it to be either $50 to $100 cheaper than Nvidia's GPUs. So some of you out there may be thinking, exactly when will these cards be released? Sure, the press conference will be out, but when will the official release date be? And that's a really good question. A lot of people do speculate they will release soon after the conference. That may be true in a sense, but currently with everything being locked down, I find it hard to believe. If they do manage to release it then, I would be very quick about it and purchase it right away because I do expect it to not really be too many of them. And the reason being is because everything is being shut down in China. Everything's being shut down all across the world again. Of course, we're going to have some chaos when it comes to chip making again if this does happen. We've seen the cycle before, and don't be surprised if they do decide to release these new cards in early of 2023. Or they will have more of these cards in early 2023. So there we go. Thanks with the global economy again. Overall, I do expect the pricing to be very competitive between the two, between Nvidia and AMD. But what I really can't wait is to see these monstrous GPUs compete against each other. Another big thing between these two cards is we will expect a big power upgrade. More than likely, when the RTX 50 series does get released, if it is the RTX 50 series, we're going to require more power draw. Hence why they came out with these new power supplies with the PCI Express 5.0, because we've seen it with the RTX 3090 Ti. And speaking of which, not to go way off topic, but did you see that even though a RTX 3090 Ti could also be power efficient, which is really amazing, it can run at 300 watts and still perform excellent. The Apple M1 Max, come on, man. What were you thinking? I know you're really good at marketing, but don't BS people. People will find out, they will bench it, they will test it, and look where it got you. That's one reason why I really don't like Apple, because it's just practically marketing. Or not to make it sound like I'm biased, I'm completely open for the fact that Apple could be a dominant product, and some of you may argue that Apple's M1 Max is more for portability. I don't like companies when they try to BS that they could outbench an RTX 3080, RTX 3090, and say that they can back it, but they really can't. Anyway, I can't wait for Nvidia and AMD to face off against each other, because I believe these benchmarks will be incredible. So Fam Bam guys, I hope you found this content very useful. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you know anyone who is into tech as much as we are, make sure you share this very video with them. If you're not part of the big wonderful Fam Bam, make sure you go down and hit the subscribe button for more. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. For all the newest updates, make sure to follow my Twitter handle right here, as it is the same as my TikTok and IG as well. So Fam Bam guys, are you looking forward to Nvidia's new RTX series cards? Man, it just seems like yesterday when the 30 series cards were released. Whew. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Chris Mizo, signing out.